This is Phantom Electric Ghost, and we're excited because this episode is 2020 album called Trash Wave. Now, this album is explicit. It's got explicit content, kind of like a Dirty Mind. We're a big fan of Prince, and so for those of you who are sensitive to that, you probably don't want to listen to the songs, and I don't want to offend you, so giving you a heads up. Now, you can go to the landing page there, https://found.ee, capital Y, capital N, lowercase b, capital D, capital R, and you can check out on multiple platforms the album. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about the record, which was recorded in what we call expansive sound style stream of consciousness, DAWless, which means without a digital audio workstation, directly onto multi-tracks. The multi-tracks we used were when we used the Akai Force, which is a really cool DAWless tool. It has soft synths built into it. That is used with our Zoom live track with this 512 audio microphone. We're on the Zoom live track right now. So songs like the video were totally recorded using the Zoom L8 live track in combination with an Akai Force and a Roland JD-08 boutique synth. And so we're going to show the video there for that. And then the other part of the workflow is a bunch of hardware and analog synths featuring 3 Moogs, the Mother 32, the Moog drummer from another mother, the DFAM, and the Moog Grandmother. And we were using a Behringer DI box to bring that into a Zoom R20 multi-track. We also use a Roland MX1 performance mixer and a Euro rack from Arturia, the 6U. And in the 6U, we have the Mother 32 and the DFAM, plus we have an Arturia Mini Boot 2S, along with a Make Noise Maths module. And we have a Make Noise Morphagene Eurorack sampler that we only sample our own music. We basically will resample a DFAM or sample a Mother 32 and then reuse it, or sample a Phantom Electric Ghost song. So we don't sample other people's music. We sample our own stuff or use it to resample analog instruments. So on top of that, we have our trusty Juno Gi, which we've been using for Phantom Electric Ghost album since 2016. This is another album since 2016. I can't even count all the albums we have. We've got to actually go back and do that. So I know this is over 10 records since 2016. This is the first record for 2023. We do have on deck the Josephine Electric album, which will come out in March. And then another album that we're calling Synesthetic Rave Babies. And then the other one is Midnight Under an LED Light Blue. So we still have a lot of albums coming out this year. Last year we had Peg Forever, which is still available. And that album was probably one of the best albums we've ever done. We think Trash Wave is a really good album, but because it's got a lot of central explicit content, it maybe doesn't have the reach that Peg Forever had. Peg Forever had that kind of content, but had other songs that weren't as explicit. We kind of dived down into that. It's been part of the Ghost band since Peg was developed back in 2016, but this album is a little bit more. So again, we're going to talk more about the record. We're going to show 3 videos from Peg Forever. Again, you can go to that landing page, which is that capital Y, capital N, lowercase b, capital D, capital R, capital O. Go to found E and / that, and you can check it out. We do appreciate if you actually go to the different places. Amazon is a really good place to get it. iTunes is another place to get it, where we get more credit if you do it. You can also listen on YouTube Music. You can listen, on YouTube itself. So you don't have to have a subscription to listen to this record. And we do encourage you to go to our YouTube channel, which is YouTube / @Phantom Electric Ghost, and you can listen to it there. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to play the song Icha, and that's how we pronounce it. So let's get into that right now. dripping over my tongue. Deep pink, getting it done. Deep pink, getting it over my tongue. It's y'all wanna know what they're fun when you're so kissing, sucking on my tongue. It's y'all getting it more than done. It's so kissing, Frenchy everywhere. You're rimmed, pink, deep, 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 deep. Rim deep, pink is screaming. Rim deep, gonna cunning us a dream. Rim deep, cunning it's not a dream. Dark so hard, gonna taste her scream, scream, scream. All the winners all the way down. It was down, down so hard. Going all the way in the jaw. It's so damn hard. Sam Electric Ghost, and we're a musician, producer, and podcaster. And we also have a merch store. We're supporting our new Sam Electric Ghost. We're supporting our new Sam. So we're going to cut out of that. So it is an example of the song. Sorry for the glitch on that. So we got to fix that video. We had some problems with that video. But we're going to introduce another song. But the cool thing about that song, before we cut it off, that was, again, created on an Akai Force with the use of the JD-08 boutique. The cool thing about the Akai Force is that it actually has a lot of I/O, which means input and output. You can connect CV to it. You can connect USB MIDI, USB-C, 5-DIN MIDI, quarter-inch, XLR, all kinds of stuff. And it basically is a DAWless DAW using like an MPC format, but increase the number of pads to like 64 little mini pads. You can actually play it and Ableton Live like structure, but in arranger mode, it allows you to take all the clips or actually pad input and develop song structures. They're not just clip-based, but they can be clips that you basically say, hey, run clip 1 for 8 bars and switch to 4 and then go back to 2 and go back to 1. You can do that and it will actually record it into an arranger mode, and then you can move that arranger mode around and edit and actually do it like you're actually multi-tracking. So you multi-track your clips into an arranger mode, and then you can actually build those clips. What we tend to do is do 24 bar clips and then take, maybe play 4 bars or 6 bars or 8 bars, and then sometimes let it play all the way out and then kind of DJ our arrangement, which I know sometimes I'm critical of DJs, but this type of equipment is useful for building in a modern type of workflow. But I still like to do stream of consciousness, kind of DAWless, multi-track use of it. So the next song we're going to talk about, I'm going to go get the next song. The next song we're going to bring into this today is Come On Dream, and we're going to play that right now. To the dream, I wanna get it. Up to the dream, I wanna get it. I got. Up to the dream, I wanna get it. I got. I drink it down like a birthday gin. I lay it down with the best friend in. Up to the dream, I wanna lay it down and I want. Up to the dream, I wanna drink it down, I got.
laying with a friend again. In the in-and-out fan. Laying with the best friend, and I don't know when I'll see her again. But I'm gonna play it again, do it again, I'm gonna do it again, I'll see her again, I'm gonna let's leave it out fan. Malicious intent is always the best friend. Again, take it to the brim, hell I want it. And again, do it again, touch the gun. In and out fans with malicious intent. In and out fans with the fluent on the wind. Malicious intent. Malicious friend, malicious intent. Yeah, they got that flowing on the wind. Then again, it's up to them, and I want it. Do it again with a malicious intent, and I want it. Do it again with malicious intent. And they got that love is flowing on the wind. And do it again because they want it. Got the flowing on the wind. And my dear friend, big fan friend. To 11 on the Marshalls again. Yeah, my D-fan, D-fan, you could put it in. D-fan, better put it in. Yeah, malicious intent on the wind. And no one's a friend. Yeah, I'm malicious intent again. It's hard to know if you're ever gonna be in love again. Yeah, put it in. Yeah, you D-fam, B-fam, malicious intent. It's good and fun. The DFAM, put it in. The DFAM, slam it in. The DFAM, put it in. I say plug all the way in. I say plug, there ain't no sin. Now the lips again, the fruit of love's on the wind. And the heart say plug in, and the fluid is on the wind. And heart say plug, put it all the way in. And darling, don't love me.
So sorry for the glitching, running that video for some reason, where the net's giving us trouble to this morning. But again, Trash Wave is out right now. That's the latest Fam Electric Ghost album for 2023. We'll try to play another song. Hopefully we're playing from videos, not from YouTube. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to try another song from the album. I believe that we're going to do Synesthesia Sees Stars a Lot. Last song, just to explain the difference between the first song, Icha, was done with a Moog DFAM, a Juno Gi, using the R20 rather than the L8 and the Akai Force. So you can hear there's a difference there in terms of what the sound sounds like. It's more industrial. Now, the next song, Synesthesia Sees Stars a Lot, is another Akai Force type song. So we're going to play this song now. So we're bringing it up.
Heart plug all the way in. The necklace tap inked all the way in. The 6-inch heels in the headliner backseat car. Because you took it 9 hard. You took it 9 hard in the headliner, 6-inch heels, the headliner backseat car. Necklace. Ain't tattoo, darling, wanna make me go loose. And night is just hard plugged in, make me see stars in the ink necklace, tattoo and make me wanna get 9 inches deeper into you. The 6 inches heels. Dig in the headliner, you make me want to stand in the backseat, you wanna put it in. The ink necklace tattoo makes me wanna do LEWD. 6 inches into the tap, darling. Make me wanna splash back. The ink tattoo make me wanna crash into climax wave. Heart plugged in to get me to be your slave. A hot tattoo, a necklace, you're making me reckless. A heart tattoo, 6 inches in the headliner, one make me a sin. 6 inches healed in, dig the nails in. Heart plugged all the way in. The ink tattoo makes me want to sin. Heart plugged all the way in. The ink necklace make me wanna put it in. Hot tattoo plug all the way. 9 inches in. The 6 inch here on the headline when we wanna put it in. You know, romance ain't no sin with the 6 inch head. The back of Bentley then. Back in Maybach and wanna put it in. Ink necklace will make me wanna sin. The 6 inch heel will make me wanna put it in. The ink necklace will make me wanna put it in. 6 inches in the headline again. In the back of the Maybach doing it, what you want, don't want stop. In the back of the Maybach doing it, cause you don't want to stop. In the back of the Maybach doing it, cause you don't want to stop. Heart plugged in, they know that there's a cause. Heart plugged in, it'll make me wanna put it in. The heart plug ain't make me wanna send. The heart plug ain't make me wanna send. Wave, yeah, stick this as a parent. We're up in that headline again. Heart tattoo. Make me wanna send, I know you're so angry and then you wanna do it again.
So that was Anesthesia, She Stars a Lot. And that is on the album Trash Wave. And the difference between that song and the previous song, which was done with the Moog and the Roland, is that was within an Akai Force. You can see the drums got a lot more intricate. So there's a lot of things you can do. You can do multiple polyrhythms at the same time. And that song had our drum programming. We were really happy with what we did with that. Now we're actually going to go to our Spotify and try to play a couple other songs that we want to play from the album. Some of the songs that we really like a lot is we're going to play a song called Sarah's Songs or Central Songs on the. So we're going to try to get into that right now. And got to pull that up, and we've got to get into our phase where we can actually present and share the screen. So we're going to share the screen, share the audio, and pull up Trash Wave, which you can actually see the record once we get this up. We're going to get it up in a couple ways. So yeah, we've been listening to a band called Tennis. We love them. You ought to check out their new album, Pollen. They're very cool. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go into the album. I think we're going to play Sex Sarah's song. We're going to play that because I like this song a lot. So.
Gonna get too deep into you. You're gonna fuck under and light LED blue. Hey, darling, when I make a damn move, you're gonna get 9 inches deeper into your womb. Oh, when I make that move, I'm gonna get tongue deep and 9 inches deeper into your womb. When I gonna get all consumed like a flower that blooms like me, night in the June. I wanna bust a nut, moving 9 inches deeper into the womb. And all you hate will see us in the same. Oh, do those two get LEWD rule. When I wanna be consumed by a beautiful flower LED blue. And I wanna be with you. Forget midnight in the tube. Yeah, doing everything blue, everything blue, every kind of move. Dog eat into you, dog eat into the truth. Screaming at midnight under the light of LED blue. Screaming at midnight under the light of LED blue. I like to flower at midnight blues in a tune. And you know that all we consume is the essence of the midnight dew. And we're all that we consume is the essence of me and the essence of you. There's just deeper into the inner womb. There's a good that you're beauty room. All the things that I put into you, so darling, you spit it back up on your dude. All the things that I put into you, oh darling, coming at midnight like a flower that's blue. The trash wave is coming home to you. The trash wave is all we consume. It's everything in you, everything in me, and everything true. The trash wave is coming to you soon. At midnight and flower bloom. The punk aesthetic is coming to time to do. Don't like be at night and just sleep into your womb. The trash wave is coming your way soon. Every time that a flower does bloom.
Okay. So we're back in, and that song again was Sexed Up Sarah's song, and it kind of name checks the title of the album. The Trash Wave is coming to you soon, and says punk aesthetic. And this idea is of Trash Wave is kind of a sexed up kind of new wave with a punk aesthetic, with our typical kind of industrial kind of punk edge, using synthesizers to replicate, that kind of new wave and power punk, pop punk type stuff. So that's what's going on. We're going to continue to play from the album. Next song is going to be called Feelings Displaced. We're going to play that, and then we'll talk more about some more music.
Rage, feelings displaced. If you know the girl just enough, pretty face. Rage, girls in love face. You got those feelings very much displaced. Feel like you've been wailing, trash wave, feeling that we have misplayed. We're all prepared of the trash wave. It's just expensive in another kind. Feelings misplaced. That girl's got such a feel. Oh, that I can't get to her today. Gonna do it, get way late. Turn the page. Hey, baby, gonna show me that you're real. Feelings displays. Oh, she said, squirting on your face. You got feelings displays. You think some other girl is squirting on your face? Hey, Kate, been 5 years today. I thought you in your pink brown way. Hey, Kate, 5 years to the day. And your pink wig ain't fading away. Turn gray. Yeah, we're all stuck in a pitiful malaise. Red, oh, okay. No, I'll come back another fucking day. Life is just life anyway. It's what you take away. It's moves either way. You're either afraid or you're way late. And the rich man's always gonna get his way. Fade, never okay. You thinking about some other girl squirting on your face? Hey, breathe in space. Don't want codependence in any form or way. Don't want codependence in any form or way.
We're back. And that is a song that just did called Feelings Displaced off of Trash Wave, the brand new Peg album. And we're going to play another song. We run through the songs. There's a song we call Total Sea Machine, and we like the song a lot, so we're going to get into this song right now.
In outside view, we're gonna do it until we get into. We're on the end, in the outside view. I do it with my queen, I don't wanna get blue. On the in the outside of you. I wanna be with my honey queen, and that's you. I wanna be with my honey queen, and that's true. It's my wet machine, baby, and that's more than true. They're doing it so loose. You don't have to pop red or blue. As I can see it bouncing, ooh, there's my bouncing, baby. And in the outside you know, L-A-W-D-O, in the outside you know, darling, it's the inside and outside of you, it's inside and outside of you, but if you drink it all, my boo. Wanna do. My girl looks a lot like you. Gonna be in that universal truth. I've squirting my heart. I know what I need. I need a girl who's guaranteed to do it. You with the double quick speed, up and down, and no gonna bleed on me. Dreaming the truth of a girl and not confused in the cold and the cold complete dude and you know that you come over you and tasting it all night long and the drunk on song and you say it's 7 inches long but when it goes into 9 you know that you're gone. I know the dreamy scene with a girl who developed a scream. She's into everything. Tasted all night, 69. Believe me, you know the darling doesn't have to be the same with the crime. It's up for you and me. Doing everything the government says is a love scene. The crime between you and me is doing everything that the government says is a love scene. And the crime between you and me is if we don't do it hard, then you do it to me. And the crime between you and me is if we don't get fucked. Between these sheets of the crime, if you and me, if we don't go hard, we don't plead. Crime, if we don't bleed, you know the girl. With scream queen at the girl. There ain't no DeFi mining machine. She the coral cum machine.
So that was coral seam machine. You can guess what it is. And so, yeah, Trash Wave is an explicit album in the kind of being a dirty mind, like I said before. So the people might not be into it if they're not into that type of sound. But there you can kind of get the whole concept kind of really is clear. It's Trash Wave is a combination of new wave and punk. And that song really shows it. It's got a very punk beat, but it's using the Moog DFAM to create the drums. They've got that kind of punk speed to it. We use it, you know, going between basically it's basically using a high pass filter and a low pass filter going between them. And also using some randomization through LFOs, low frequency oscillates to drive the beat. And then it's using a Moog, basically it's a Moog Mother 32 doing a bass line, and so a Moog Grandmother doing a second bass line. And we're kind of inspired by John Fussell, kind of doing very much of a lead bass, not a rhythmic bass going through the song. And the Who again, it's a big inspiration. They're kind of like the original punk band, so it's got a kind of an instrumental-inspired bass line that's kind of basically improvising through the whole song, and then it's got the DFAM keeping a beat, and a Moog Mother 32 bringing in a more steady bass line that's more controlled because it's sequenced where the grandmother is actually manually played. And this is all being recorded on the other path that we use. We're using the Akai Force. In this case, we're using, the Moogs, 3 different Moogs, the Moog Grandmother, drummer from another mother, and the Mother 32, along with the actual R20 recording solution from Zoom, which is really interesting because it's a multi-track that has kind of a nod to a DAW because it actually has a touchscreen and it has the ability to take in each input and separate the sound. So the grandmother and the Mother 32, the grandmother's on its own signal, the Mother 32 and the DFAM are on the same signal. But I'm using a Pittsburgh Modular actually has a VCA mixer that you can bring into your Eurorack, so we can actually set the levels of the vocal controlled amplifiers, which is the basic levels coming out of the Eurorack. So within your Eurorack, you can have multiple levels. Like we've got our mass module has multiple VCAs. We've got the Morphagene sampler module has VCAs. The actual mother is on its own signal, but the Mother 32 and the DFAM have their own signals. So we can actually change the level. There's volume controls on each one of those, but if you're coming out of the same path, happens that all that output comes out of the Arturia Mini Brute 2S, because that's the way the solution works. For our solution is basically we take the master out of the actual, we take all these VCA signals and mix them and bring them into a master on the Arturia Mini Brute 2S, and then send that to a DI box, and then sends a 1/4-inch signal to a R20 multi-track as an XLR, and it gets multiple signals. Now the Arturia, like I said, is combining the DFAM and it's combining the Mother 32, which kind of works because that's I use the Mother 32 to do bass lines, and I use the DFAM to do drums, and I need the Pittsburgh to make sure that the bass is not heavier than the drums or vice versa. I can control that. I could have it totally separated, but I kind of like having the drums and the bass on the same track for that. And then I have like a second drum line is actually controlled at its own level, gets its own track. The grandmother gets its own level. So I've been able to work that pretty well, and I was able to polish it in that way. So it's a choice that 2 instruments on the same track. It's kind of an old recording technique to do that. I know today a lot of people to separate everything, but sometimes to actually have 2 signals on the same path. And now we're going to play another song, and then we're probably going to sign off today because we have another podcast later today. But we're going to get into another song. We're going to call Nina Synesthetic, and we're going to play that right now.
Nina Synesthetic, and I'm with another very gold. Nina Synesthetic, and I'm pathetic, and I want to be her home. I don't want to put anything in my nose. I just want to rip over the pantyhose. Nina Synesthetic, and the Nina Synesthetic, and I just lift off a pantyhose. Nina Synesthetic, because I'm pathetic, because I know where I want my tongue to go. Nina Synesthetic, and I'm pathetic, and I know where I want my tongue to go. Yeah, deep where the sun don't shine, deeper than every cloud hole. And she just slipped me, the thing is so fine. And she slips it to me, And all now I'm gonna do it 59. Miss Hysteric, and you know I can't be high. I got to feel everything from this girl, and when she's gonna touch mine. Miss Hysteric, and you're gonna get it wet every time. Miss Hysteric, and I'm dead. I know what I and I don't wanna be standing in line. She's so damn fine. With the wind just following me all night. I know it's gonna catch light. Miss Hysteric, and I know it's not the one. So slip off a penny and now I'm gonna give it a 9. Miss Hysteric, yeah, you know it's not the right. Yeah, slipped off her panic, and she's so dreaded for the night. Miss Hysteric, and I know it's all mine. And Miss Hysteric, she slipped off her panic, and she's ready for the whole night. She's ready for the whole night. In the deep beat pink all night, do it at 69. Yeah, she's ready for the whole night. In the deep pink, gonna do it like 1969. Miss Hysteric, and I'm so pathetic, I just wanna take her all night. Miss Hysteric, and you know I love pathetic, and I want the whole night.
So that was Nina Aesthetic, and that's Crash Wave. We both have the songs that are on it. It just came out on Friday. It's the Lamb Ghost album. Like I said, it's the explicit album, kind of in the vein of Dirty Mind. Trash Wave is a combination of punk aesthetic and new wave with a lot of sensuality in it. And that's the way the world is right now. In terms of like where our head was when we wrote it, that's where our creative process was deep into sensuality and sexed up type of music, and that's what it is compared to Peg Forever, which had a different vibe. It had partially some of this stuff, but this album's kind of doubling down on it. And it's out there on all the streaming services. If you check out that landing page, you can get to anywhere you want to get it, from Amazon to iTunes to Tidal. These are all the different places that it's at. Now, we're pretty much, I think we're done today with the songs, except maybe I play one more song. I'll play Saska's Synesthesia, and then we'll talk to you later. So here we'll kind of go fade out on this song.
Saskia, it's Synesthesia, and 9 inches to believe it. It's Saskia, It's just easier. 9 inches to bleed. Let the heart shake, hug all the way in. Rim tongue deep, pink all the way in. Rim tongue deep, and it ain't no sense. Sassy sensitive. Now this is believing. Sassy sensitive. You'll be screaming. Heart cold dog in it. You know that's true. Gonna do it till your lips turn blue. You look so delicious with all over you. Rim tongue deep is all over you. Legs on chest has been doing that. You really is doing your due. That's it. 9 inches, believe. Look all the way in. Ain't no sense. The blues of come is all on the wind. Yes, it says these are doing it, my friend. So, yes, she's on, my friend. We walk deep into it, yeah. She's on, my friend. Balls deep with her brown eyed man again. Shake all the way in. Hard plug. George on the wind. Instead, I come on the tongue again. Cheek rim, green. My best friend. She's gonna do it until she's green again. Because that's your sense, Steve. Man, you should believe it. Tongue dreaming.